Welcome to Worth Knowing. I'm Maria Neider. I'm excited to be back here on Ozarks First and sharing with you some of my favorite things, my favorite places and topics, everything from new businesses and community events to health news. And today I actually brought something from, well, a few things, from one of my shoots, some fresh lavender, Carissa, and it made me think a lot of people love lavender, not just because it smells great, but the value in it, health benefits. Just to relax is one, aromatherapy.
So I can
smell it, yes. And you'll notice one of the flowers here is white. Well, it's drying out a bit, but that's Edelweiss. And I had no idea from The Sound of Music. If you're not, I don't know if you're familiar with that movie, but it's lavender. And so I didn't realize that was a type of lavender. So this local farm has 7 different types of lavender. And hopefully it'll smell good here in the studio by the time
it does.
we're
so
done.
Far.
So is there anything when you're working out that helps you when you have an aches and pains? You know, I picked up a few things, and like one of them being a salve there and for my shoulder. So I was just curious, aromatherapy or?
So I do have it's called Big Boy Balm. It's essentially like a menthol balm, but that's what my cousin makes himself.
Oh.
And we're big into aromatherapy on that side of the family. My grandmother actually used to put orange essence in my hand before school.
Oh my gosh.
And I had to rub it together and then smell it to get the happy feelings going before school.
Okay.
So yeah, we're
all right. So you're into it.
Family, yes.
Fabulous. Well, we'll try this a little bit later. Here's what's ahead on the show. Lavender Meadows that we've been talking about, a new farm just outside of Springfield that's definitely worth a trip. What inspired this couple's dream business? Then we're heading to the potting shed for a fun summer activity. I'll show you how to build your own terrarium or tiny plant world. And finally, a mood-boosting food. We're making chia pudding. Carissa, it's kind of funky. It's good for you, and we're going to try it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you better be. First, if you love lavender or you're just looking for a place to get a breath of fresh air, take a short drive to this fragrant farm in Rogersville. What inspired you to start planting lavender? How did this vision come to be?
Well, I started thinking about retirement, and I knew that I needed something to do in retirement. I couldn't just quit, and not do anything. So I started a photography business, and I wanted to take pictures in a lavender field. And I called around. I couldn't really find any place that was affordable. So I came home and I told my husband, "We've got 15 acres. Let's just plant some lavender." I maybe should have left out the 15-acre part because I meant like 6 plants just for a backdrop, and then this is what came of that.
So how many plants do we have here?
We have about 850 at various stages. We lost a few this winter, so you'll see some baby plants around.
And I didn't realize there are different types of lavender.
We have some English lavender, we have French lavender, hybrids. Like this is phenomenal. That one is the one that probably does the best here. It's actually bred for a high humidity area. Stan always likes to bring up the fact that we have Edelweiss, which is from The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
So that's the white lavender over there. That's his favorite.
I didn't even know that was lavender.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Does it matter which one you cook with?
It does. So we've got a couple of varieties down here in this lower part of the field that are culinary varieties. So that you can eat any kind of lavender.
Okay.
But it doesn't taste the same.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can eat it, you don't necessarily want to eat it.
So I'm assuming that the culinary lavender maybe isn't as strong or as powerful?
Right, it doesn't have as much camphor. The camphor is what the oil in the lavender, and so the ones with less camphor are the ones that you want to cook with.
You just want that little essence of lavender.
Right, it's like you bite into a cookie or something, you're like, oh, what is that?
When you planted, how long was it until you really could start doing a harvest? Was this the first big event and harvest?
This was our first U-pick. So where people come in and, they can cut the lavender. So that was our very first one on last Thursday. So that was exciting just to see people just enjoying themselves, even like a lot of little kids. They don't get to come out in nature much. They'll be in the lavender field and they'll see a deer run across the field. So it's just really been fun.
So when you're sitting there, oh, there's a deer. I just did it too. Like, look at the little baby one.
Oh, he's cute. We just want them to just stroll at their leisure and just enjoy themselves. Take a deep breath. It's just a scent that just calms your senses. Life is crazy and hectic, and this is a place that it doesn't have to be hectic. The rest of the year, you know, if we're not traveling, I'm making products because I have about 20 products that I make from the lavender. I make soap and some skincare stuff and body oils and things like that. I'd love to do some like charcuterie nights, or I don't know if you saw my pictures of the little girls with a tea party. I'd maybe do some tea parties for little girls or something like that. I think would be fun.
People would love that.
It's just been so fun to see people just come out and enjoy the fields. You know, it really has.
So do you feel when you're sitting here with Stan on the deck, do you feel like we did it?
Yes, it has been that kind of, wow, look what we did. You know, when you build a business from the ground up, we can say we literally built a business from the ground up, you know?
They are the sweetest couple. They're harvesting the last bit of it now. And I'll tell you, when you walk through those fields, the rows, it just smells amazing.
Oh, I bet.
So I
it's
feel
very
like you just,
calming,
yes, as soon as you, it really is like get a breath of fresh air and just relax. It
Yeah.
is. There is something about it. So
Yeah.
I did, since the season is over, the you pick part of it. I wanted to try out some of the products, honestly, and I bought this. This was not given to me, and I wanted to see what you thought.
Yeah.
And I feel like since it's made right there, it's a stronger oil or stronger scent. But anyway, I have like a bum shoulder.
I'm putting this all
And
over me.
I know,
This is
like, I
good.
don't know if you guys have heard of frozen shoulder. It's a thing. I just found out about it. And this is something I really do feel that it has helped putting it on my joint, like up here.
Do you mind if I put some on my knee really quickly?
Yes. And I've been
Oh.
using it. I totally forgot about your bum knee. And yes, I don't know how I forgot that. But definitely try that. And my daughter, like runners, this is one of the popular products for runners too. She said it just helps with the aches and pains. And my daughter is recovering from a foot injury. So anyway, check it out. Definitely worth a look. And while we finish up with the body butter here, coming up, I'm going to show you how to build your own terrarium. It's a great educational experience for kids and really all plant lovers. And then later, a healthy food to help boost your mood. We're making chia pudding, and we're going to try it too after this.
Hey, I'm here at Carson's Greenhouse and Gifts, their second location with Sue Wertzema. We're back at it, and I wanted to show you something new that I think it's worth knowing. Build your own terrariums. This is a fun activity for summer. People of all ages, kids and grown-up kids, I should say.
Yes,
right?
absolutely. I actually have one at home, and they are just the easiest things to care for. Just give it a little bit of water, and you can basically ignore it.
Yeah. It just hangs out.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you don't have to water it very often, right?
Not at all. Maybe every 2 weeks, depending on your environment.
So similar to taking care of a cactus?
Basically, yeah, like a little succulent. Yeah.
Yes, low maintenance.
And sometimes those plants, whenever you ignore them more, the more they thrive. So
they do better.
Yes.
I know that happens with a lot of people.
Yes.
So walk us through how this works here. We're in a shed. That's
We're in
not
the potting shed, yes.
Thank you. The potting shed.
So this is our potting shed at Carson's Greenhouse and Gifts. We've got koi and pond products in here. We've got your build your own terrarium bar. You can come and repot your own houseplant here as well. We provide the soil, or we can actually repot it for you as well. So yes, this is going to be our Carson's Tiny Worlds is what we're calling it.
I love that.
So we actually have an explanation right here of how you guys can simply make your terrarium. So let's go ahead and get started.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to start out with some chunky little rocks here.
And we have the bigger size. There's like at least three different sizes, right?
Yes, I forgot to mention that. We do have a small, medium, and large, and this is going to be our larger size.
So this is like the terrarium bar. So you come in, pick out your glass container, and then you go from there. I love it.
Yes. Okay, so we start out with our rocks. This is going to be our drainage layer, kind of like a water reservoir.
Right.
So I'm just going to I might even pick this up with my hands since it's a bigger one. We're just going to throw them all in the bottom right there, kind of cover that bottom layer. Do you want to do something?
Yeah, sure. You're like, I don't want to be the only one making all this noise. How big? Just cover the bottom. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, we are going to add in our charcoal here. So this is our next thing.
Okay.
So this is basically our water reservoir, and it kind of just looks like black little charcoal pieces.
Yeah, little pieces.
So
is this some sort of
let me do this
filtration?
one. Yes, so it kind of purifies the water after it goes in there, and the water is actually gonna sit at the base of your terrarium. Perfect, and I think we're just gonna kind of cover the rocks, basically.
Oh, okay.
So next, we are gonna go in with our little rocks, and this is just gonna be our final little base filtration system.
Are they wet? Oh, they're
not wet.
Okay.
They look wet.
They look wet. They're
But
very
they're not.
shiny. Okay, go ahead. You do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold this up. So
And do a little bit.
they're really, it's like tiny little pebbles. Pebbles. It's almost like a lava rock.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah.
That charcoal's kind of making my hand black too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got enough in there?
Yeah.
I'm taking it away
That's
from
actually
you.
perfect. You want to hold it over there,
Oh, yeah,
and I
let's
can
do
just
that.
kind of pour. Yeah, we've got some white ones mixed in there as well, and it doesn't matter the color. I kind of am going to get some of those white ones just to make it a little bit more pretty.
Yeah.
Let me kind of cover it and
And this
see if
big
that's
container,
enough.
let me double check the.
Yeah.
This big container is like $20 for this.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, did you get enough?
I think that's plenty.
Okay.
Okay.
Put this down. Do I put it over here?
Perfect. Yes.
Okay, what's next then?
Now we're going to move on to our soil.
Okay.
Which
Is it that one? Or
Perfect,
this
yep.
is the sand, right?
So yep, we're gonna do soil next.
Okay.
And you honestly do not need that much soil. You're just
Okay.
gonna put a little bit in there. And then what we're gonna do is kind of make a donut inside the soil after we get it leveled out.
Okay.
So then you can just put the plant in that little hole.
Which one? Do we have our plant?
She's right
this
there.
guy.
Tiny,
This one.
teeny terrarium
Not these.
plant.
This
Not
one.
those. Not
I'm
the
like so
trees.
fixated on the last thing we're doing.
Yes,
That's why.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't even want that much soil in there. Honestly, that's probably,
Is that
maybe too much. Yeah, let me take a little
Subtract?
bit out. Yeah, there
Okay.
we go.
So you
that's
just need a
gonna-
little part in the middle there?
Yeah, so
okay.
you're gonna take your hands and you're kind of just gonna create a little mulch donut.
Do I have to go down through the layers?
Just the top layer, just the
Okay,
soil.
just the soil,
So just a little
okay.
donut. Perfect.
Just like that.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then these are our terrarium plants. We can just
Cute.
pop it out of there.
So cute.
So
It's so
adorable.
mini. Okay.
And I like to massage the roots just a tiny, teeny bit, just to
Right.
get it a little bit broken up. And then we're just gonna put it right down in their soil. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with our sand.
Okay.
And the sand is just purely decorative. It's purely just to
okay,
give
so
it a
this
little
doesn't
bit of
do
spice.
anything. There's no drainage. There's no. Okay.
Correct.
Can I do this part?
Absolutely, please.
So is this too much in there?
Let
Or is
me
that?
move this over a little bit, and you're just gonna put it right on the soil there.
Is it? Do I have to totally cover everything?
Oh
or
no.
just- okay.
This is your creation. So now after we added that sand in there, we are gonna go in with our decorative moss. So
Oh,
we
okay.
have these big tweezers. You're
I
welcome
feel
to
so
go for it.
scientific with this.
I know we should have some goggles on or
I
something.
know. I'm like, this is for this moss.
Yes, so this
Right?
is moss. It's technically living, but you do not have to upkeep it at all. It will just stay exactly how it is.
Okay. It
So
doesn't.
then you just put it in there.
Just however many pieces, or am I covering the bottom?
However you want.
However I
so
want.
sometimes you can see our little example here. We just put a couple pieces in the
each
back.
side?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're setting this on your TV stand or something, you'd obviously want to have a front section.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of moved the plant backwards so it kind of have that upward towards the back of the glass.
Okay. Is this okay if I put this here?
Yes, I
in this-
love it.
Okay. I like that. And then maybe it's a spot for your buddy, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. All right.
Should we do our plant buddies now?
Yeah, let's do it now.
Okay.
Do we need to water or no?
We can water at the very,
That's like-
very end.
okay.
I mean, we can water first. We can do plant buddies
Let's do
first.
plant buddies.
Okay,
Because
I
we're
love
very
it.
excited about that.
I
So which
know.
ones do you have here?
Okay, so I just have our little, which one are you? So this is our little green mushroom. We have different colors, different shapes, different sizes of all of these. And then this little red one is gonna be just a little jelly diamond, we call them. And then we have a little teeny tiny duck. And I know you probably can't see it from here, but it is just the cutest,
It is
most
very
adorable
cute.
thing ever.
It reminds me of Jeeps.
Yes,
Jeep and-
yes.
yeah.
Put them on your
Okay.
dash.
So what? But I like the mushroom.
Okay.
So I want to. Well, he won't show up if I put him there.
Perfect. Oh,
And then how many buddies do you get? One buddy per.
right. So
Or
I
you can
think-
get more if you want, maybe. I
Yes,
don't
you're
know.
welcome to get more buddies. So it kind of goes up and down with the price. So I think one plant buddy for the small, and I think it's 2 for medium, 3 for large. But so now we're gonna water this puppy in, and again with the watering, I will say, you just wanna keep it right below your reservoir line, so not higher than this, because we don't want the roots and all that dirt sitting in water. Oh, is she empty? Maybe?
Maybe?
Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Perfect.
So I want to get the whole thing, right?
Yes, we can plop that lid on there.
And then watering every 1 to 2 or 2 weeks.
Yes, I would say about 2 weeks if you keep that lid on, but otherwise it should just be good to go.
Cute, I love it. Thank you so much, Sue.
Yes.
If you'd like to check out the Build Your Own Terrarium or the other workshops available at Carson's, check out the website. Thanks, Sue.
Thank you.
Today we're talking about mood-boosting foods, and I'm here at Achieving Your Best with dietitian and trainer Amanda Rathbun. I'm so happy that we're getting the gang all back together again and doing these health segments. So I've seen a lot of health articles about mood-boosting foods, and if you eat something sugary, how that can really impact how you feel the rest of the day and how your day goes in general. And so what you've done here is you have a recipe that really is a great topping you can add to breakfast foods, even dessert.
Yes.
And so that's helpful, and it's high in fiber.
High in fiber, which goes along with what you're saying of like a food that's going to help you with your blood sugar and energy throughout the day.
Yes, the energy crash is horrible. Whenever
really
you
is.
get that, I'm going to just have this treat, or you get that urge to have something sweet, and then I end up regretting it in the afternoon.
Same.
So tell us what this is.
Yes.
And there aren't a lot of ingredients, which is good.
4 ingredients. So yeah, pretty quick. This is chia pudding or chia water. So recipe wise, we have a jar. I think that's essential. And then 2 tablespoons of chia seeds.
And that goes a long way.
Goes a long way.
Because they expand.
Like I would use, this is the completed version, I would use this over like a week's amount of time. So 2 tablespoons is going to go a long way.
Okay.
We have a 1/2 cup of water, so we just pour the water into the chia seeds. And then vanilla and cinnamon, which you would do like a teaspoon-ish each.
Just kind of wing it.
Yeah, just kind of wing it. I'm not going to measure a teaspoon. You can also add a little bit of maple syrup or honey if you're wanting it to be a little sweeter, but if you're putting it on something that's already sweet, you probably don't need that, such as a smoothie or a yogurt parfait or whatever it is. And then you just would close your jar and shake it up. And I like to leave it in the fridge for like maybe at least 4 hours to gelatinize.
Yeah.
But you can leave it in there for as long as you need to.
We were laughing about this. Gelatinize, it's gelatin. It's that, we were saying like mini boba seeds. They plump up, and so then they get, that's why it fills up this whole jar here. And you said they're high in omega.
High in omega-3s, which is that mood boosting component.
Okay.
So omega-3s are a really protective element for our brain health and our neurons. We also, on all of our nerves, which start at the base of our spinal cord and run out to all of our extremities, we have a sheath of fat, which is an omega-3, called myelin.
Okay.
So myelination, right? We've heard that term. It helps with conductivity of our nerves. So reflex-wise, cognition-wise.
Wow.
So we found in times when people were going really low-fat diets, like in the 90s,
Yes.
that sheath of myelin can be diminished. So reflexes were an issue, cognition was an issue. So omega-3s with that. And then also with the fiber component, which is that like gelatinous bubble that it forms around the seed.
Right.
That helps with blood sugar control, yes, but also our gut flora, those millions of bacteria that live in our gut, they are what consume the fiber, and then they're kind of like pooping out healthy compounds, one of those compounds being serotonin, which is
Boost your mood.
mood boosting neurotransmitter. So it's a pretty powerful food, the chia seeds are. And
Small but mighty.
Small but mighty.
Okay. Do you like this?
She's like, do I eat it like this?
Do I eat it like this? Like I'm going to try this. Yes. And I've had it before in yogurt and, but I'm going to try it plain. And it does just smell like cinnamon. I can smell the vanilla. So you put it on, you tell people what you put it on.
So I like to put it on yogurt that has fruit or granola on it. Just adds a little bit of like supplemental nutrition to your yogurt. Also, it's good in oatmeal, good in smoothies. And you can just put plain chia seed in those things and that's fine. But whenever I like to call it sprouting them, whenever you're allowing them to get that gelatinous quality, the body doesn't have to do that on its own. It doesn't have to utilize more water to make that happen. It already has formed that extra fiber layer.
It's good. It honestly reminds me of tapioca.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And all I taste, it has no taste.
Yeah,
it's just
super
what you
neutral.
add to it. So I just felt like I was eating kind of like a Jell-O with cinnamon.
Yeah, and you can do any flavors. You could add cocoa powder to it. You could do it with milk or plant milk or almond milk. You could put coconut flakes in it. You can do pureed fruit with it. So you can make it whatever flavor profile you want.
And chia seed is great to add in protein balls.
Yes, it is.
And so then you're doubling up, like you're getting a great protein snack, and then you're also getting this mood boost and fiber intake.
Absolutely, yeah, it's great in all kinds of things, savory and sweet things. Another trendy food that goes along the same lines is basil seeds. Have you heard of that yet?
I have not heard of that, and my initial reaction is it's going to taste like basil, like fresh basil and things. So what would you put that in?
It's like flavor-wise, it's neutral, just like a chia seed. It has no taste, no odor. So you can use it in this same recipe and add it to similar things, smoothies, oatmeal, yogurt. Dessert-wise, put it on ice cream. I think that this is really good on ice cream, especially if you like have done the vanilla and cinnamon. So yeah, you can also do this with coffee, like old coffee.
Oh, now you're talking my language.
On like coffee ice cream or chocolate ice cream. So yeah.
I like that idea a lot. We'll have to try this coffee version.
The coffee version is good.
I like that. Amanda, thank you so much. And we'll post the recipe. We'll share the recipe with you on social media and online. Thank you so much. And that's what's worth knowing. Today we're talking.
All right, so guess what we're trying this morning?
Woo! I'm excited.
Now this is ice cream. Yeah. So you can see the chia seed kind of went to the bottom here. And this is, again, sprouting it when you let it soak in water or, in this case, coffee. So I thought, hey, we'll try some of this. And I'm sorry in advance if this does not taste good. I have not tried it either.
Seeds in
it's a little melty.
I don't know if you can.
The trip from home.
Oh. Yeah.
Right now, I only taste the chocolate ice cream. I got
a little bit of like a gelatinous feel in there, but I got the ice cream, which was nice.
Okay, I tasted the coffee. It's pretty good.
Not bad.
I don't mind it at all. I really like that trick.
I could eat that.
Probably something healthier than ice cream would be.
Maybe. Or not. You know, you're still getting your fiber.
Maybe vanilla ice cream, or not ice cream yogurt. I'm really stuck on the ice cream. I really like that.
Yeah.
No, that was great. So thank you, Amanda, for sharing that with us. Something new that I wanted to share with you that's happening is a Cherry Street Farmers Market. You know, all the farmers markets tend to be on Saturdays, or I think there's one during the week, Thursday. So this is on Cherry Street, Sundays from 10 to 2. And this video is from the Springfield Community Gardens Facebook page. I just think this is great. Go and support your local farmers. Figure it out what you're going to have for dinner after you make a stop here.
All right.
I think that'd be pretty good. 10 to 2, 1423 East Cherry Street. And that's what's worth knowing this week.